Welcome back, Guardians. Okay, so I'm making some pencil extenders right now because I've got these cool little color pencils, but they're like getting shorter and shorter every day now because I'm doing more drawings, which is good. Doing more artwork is a better thing. So I just got kicked out of a Crucible match. It was the control match. It was meant just to complete the last 4 bounties, which I did, and it was really interesting because like the people that were just like totally destroying my team all had Quicksilvers and other expansion and seasonal type weapons and stuff. It was very obvious that we were fighting people who had paid for the game versus, yeah, I have no idea. So I got DOSed out of Crucible. I don't care. I got my Bright Dust. That's what I was playing for. Don't fucking matter to me. Yeah, whatever. Nothing there. Let's see. Finally got to use the Point of the Stag this morning for the Gunsmith bounties, which was good. I was excited about that. Oops. We got more Gunsmith stuff. I must have just crossed the threshold. So I have one more bounty to finish up for Gambit for the Bright Dust, and then I am done for Bright Dust this week, which is great. I mean, I'm kind of excited for that because honestly, I was kind of thinking about doing some Dares to Eternity because I hadn't played that in a long time, and it's a good source of loot. Mostly, just trying to, see if I can find anything that's actually worthwhile. I want to level up a couple of things that I have, and playing some Raid Shadow Legends in the background. No problem with that game, in spite of the fact that it dominates my fucking RAM on my Chromebook. I'm not playing on my Chromebook. I'm playing on my console, PS5 here. But yeah, I just love it when Destiny gaslights your fucking ass and says, it's your problem, you're the one, you're the fault, not us, we're perfect. Kind of reminds me of particular, well, no, actually it reminds me of Donald Trump, something that Donald Trump would say. I am really just getting gradually less and less interested in wanting to support this game studio. And if this is the behavior if this is their behavior they're, indulging in, towards the twilight of their, flagship game, it really gives me pause to whatever other future projects they might come up with. I mean, I'm no spring chicken. At best, I might have another 20, 30 years of actual console gaming in me before my patience burns out or my heart burns out or whatever the fuck else. Yeah, I'm in my mid 50s, to be honest, and been video gaming for the last close to 40 years. If I want to count the time I started with arcade gaming, full bore arcade gaming, I played Pac-Man and Dig Dug and Galaga and all that shit, Asteroids and Space Invaders. Asteroids and Space Invaders are my 2 favorites, actually, believe it or not. And then, of course, anytime I could find the Tron cabinet, I'd play that. We actually have an emulator, but, I don't get to it very often. And the control scheme is not the same as the arcade version. The arcade version of Tron is a joystick with a trigger on it, and then you use a dial. And the joystick moves your character or your tank around. The dial moves your turret and also your arm for when you're throwing discs. And it's a bit difficult to use this classic arcade control scheme where it's just a bunch of buttons and a joystick. It does have a trackball thing, but it's like a dial. It has a dial thing and it has a trackball. You can play Centipede on it, super fucking classic style, easy. I love Centipede too. Actually, my wife was the one who introduced me to Centipede. I've seen it in the arcades, but I never actually played. We went to a Chuck E. Cheese, and she literally lost her shit when she saw the cabinet. And so we spent every token we could afford playing games of Centipede while the kids rampaged in the tubes and ball pit, getting whatever fucking nasty thing. We had so many colds when they were young. Oh my god.
Let's see what we've got. Hi, bring a sword.
Oh my god. Guess what? I have a sword. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, go to Crucible, lag, attention contacting Destiny service. So far, Gambit doesn't look too bad. So we'll see what happens. What's our playlist look like here? Looks pretty decent.
Lock and load, hotshot. Get those moats to the bank.
Do. I did pick up some bounties, but I don't know what I'm going for. And I have to be worrying about crowd surfing with my other Guardians because everybody's scrambling to get moats. Oh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Come on, where the fuck am I? What game am I playing? Oh, did you like that? Yeah, I made that. You're welcome. Jesus Christ. Wow, they really pushed me for those modes. Fuck. That's what I love about Gambit. It brings out the best in humans. Here we go. Probably got credit for that. Who cares? Nice.
Portals up. Go look them in the eyes. I spot a high-value target. Give them hell. Your allies invading the other side.
Let's see. HT should be over here. Or maybe he's over in the burrow. I don't know what my character keeps dancing around for. These kids better play nice, because I only need one bounty completed.
Taken, headed to the other side.
Yeah. Wow, she's a bullet fucking sponge. Never had the wizard take this long to die.
Hey, you've got enough to pull a primeval. Thank those moats. Hostiles incoming into May. Portal's ready. Go say hello.
Yep. I keep fucking slipping on polygons. My character literally is tripping on his own 2 feet. I hate the fucking shit. I hate this part of the game. I think the whole envoy fucking slaying crap is just fucking meant to slow you down.
Back. Invader incoming.
Yeah, whatever.
Invaders out. You'll get them next time.
That is amazing that he was able to fucking take me out so easily just at that level. And power advantages are enabled for this kind of matchup, so I should have been able to resist that. I mean, I am a tier 8 fucking resilience too, so I don't know. I think it's basically protagonist syndrome.
Invader on the field. Careful.
Yeah, good. Whatever. Yep.
Invader down. Free to hunt.
Mm-hmm.
Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time.
Wow. He's cycling hella fast.
Opposing team's got a primeval. Kill yours now. You gain the lead. Invader's gone.
Damn it.
Next time.
Missed him.
Your allies invading the other side. Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time. Your invaders down. They're coming back to you.
Yeah, Old Spice killed him. Jesus Christ, this guy's a protagonist. Well, we have Primeval Slayer 6. If people can put their egos aside and actually just focus on killing this motherfucker, we could win. But chances are, somebody wants revenge.
Being invaded. Find them before they find you. You're in the lead.
Yep, and it wasn't me who fed him.
Allies headed to the other side. Invaders off the field. Your invaders down, but they got 2 kills. Envoys terminated. Now, bring the house down. That primeval's not long to this world. Burn it down and take this game. Brother, you've got some moves.
I think I'm done. Right?
Where'd you
Yep,
learn
we're
to
done.
shush like that? If you're ever looking to make extra glimmer, you come find me.
Ugh. I still say we should go with like agnostic bounties, where you know do X with Y Z times. That kind of situation. That way we could pick the bounties that make sense to us or fit our play styles or our interests in the actual game itself, and don't do this whole like standard bounty and then extended bounty kind of crap. None of that. just straight across, and depending on how difficult the game thinks you're making it for yourself, depends on how much glimmer or XP you get out of it. Or maybe have the vendors actually have 4, or have each of the vendors have a weekly challenge bounty, which gives bonus reputation to them, kind of like what I think the planetary vendors used to do. And then have the Vanguard set up a bounty board of some things for them. Then have I don't know, who would you have, Hawthorne. Okay, here we go, Hawthorne, because she's the clan person. You go to Hawthorne and she puts together the bounty for you. So I choose to eliminate 100 fallen in the Cosmodrome. Uh, and so that would give me maybe, I don't know, 150 glimmer, maybe 500 XP or something like that. I don't know what the rate would be. But then if I add an extra level of difficulty, it's eliminate 100 fallen in the Cosmodrome with just melee, then it can give me a little bit more. And if I limit it even further with just void melee, of course, there's smoke bombs, which is fucking impossible for a hunter. You get what I'm saying? Okay. So now what are we going to be doing here? I'm going to go take care of the drifter. Get my rewards off of that. And then I'm going to prep this piece of paper here for some painting. Oh, there's a fucking hair stuck to this. What the fuck? Always, if you're going to do any kind of watercolor, and even some marker work, take the time to pre-soak the paper. I do a mix of distilled water with a single drop of some Dawn Super, and then over that, you soak the paper till it's it's wet. And then over that, I mist on some 91 proof alcohol to speed up the drying process. Don't know if it really works, but I get a nice toothy texture afterwards, which is perfect for color pencil. Okay, Drifts, what you got? Sweet, that's it, huh? 120 glimmer and bright dust and garbage. Firing line's not bad. All right, kids, that's all for me today, and the rest of the week. I don't got to play except for Gunsmith.